Hey, my friend, and welcome back to another life tip here with Coach Paul Ibarra. I am so excited to bring this word today because this is something that I believe, once again, is going to help set you free. So remember, you can visit my website, setfreelife.net, to connect with me. All my resources are there. And remember, I have a free download at bit.ly/I am free download. And you can also get all of these podcasts on my other link, bit.ly/podcast platform. So with that being said, let's get started with life tip number 38. And that is, my friend, commitment calls forth your accountability. When I hear the words calls forth, it reminds me of referees on a football field. When they call a play, when they call the score, when they call a penalty, right? They're calling it forth. And what happens? The crowd begins to cheer. The players begin to buck. The coaches start getting a little bit pissed off. And so all of this rumbleness begins to happen when that is called forth. And so that means that someone is aware. Someone is caught off guard. Someone is surprised, right? And so when commitment calls forth, what's it calling forth to? It's calling forth to your accountability. You see, commitment can only work when you're accountable to something, right? So if I was to give you free coaching sessions, let's just say, if I was just to say, you know what, I'm going to give you 5 years of free coaching. You show up the first week or two, and then after a while, you're like, man, I got other things to do. Why? Because there's no commitment. But when you attach a fee schedule to something and you commit and you pay, let's just say for a whole 6 months, right? And this ain't no shameless plug to my coaching sessions. I'm just bringing something that relates to me. So when you pay for something for 6 months, you're going to be sure that you get your value out of it. It's like subscribing to Netflix or to Hulu or to Disney, whatever, right? You're paying for a service, so you want to be able to make sure that you're showing up for what they say they're going to deliver in that package. This goes the same with your commitment. Your commitment calls forth your accountability. When you are accountable to somebody and accountable to yourself, when you're able to be accountable to yourself, then you're able to be accountable to someone else. Because when you're real to yourself, then you know what? There might be some days that I'm going to kind of lax back. There's going to be some days where I'm going to be like, I don't really feel like going to the gym, or I don't really feel like writing that paragraph for that book, or that can wait till tomorrow. You know what? I'll get to it next week. But when you have somebody that you are accountable to, I'm accountable to my wife. I'm accountable to my coach. I'm accountable to other men that are part of the kingdom. That accountability keeps me committed. That makes sense to you? If it does, I want you to run with that today. I want you to really ask yourself this question: what am I not being accountable to, or who am I not being accountable to, so that my commitment parallels my accountability? What areas of your life should you be a little bit more committed to? Maybe there are some areas of your business, or maybe your spirituality, or maybe your relationships. Some way, some place in there, there's a space that's causing a disconnect. So what is that today? I want you to really think about that. This podcast today is really short and sweet, but I want you to really think about that, my friend, and really think, what am I not committing to because I'm not accountable to somebody or something? All right. So think about that, my friend. If you need help in this area, reach out to me at setfreelife.net. Check out our videos, testimonies tabs, get the free download at bit.ly/I am free download, or there's a download on my actual website. And from there, you can connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. I want to thank you once again for tuning in to Your Life Tips with Coach Paul. If this podcast has brought value to your life, hit that subscribe button, my friend, and drop me a review if you haven't already. And just a reminder, you can catch my latest live tips on facebook.com/Coach Paul Ibarra, 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time every weekday morning. And if you or anyone needs help in any area that you have heard me touch on, I am here to serve you, my friend. Visit my website, setfreelife.net, to schedule a free call with me, Coach Paul. So, until we meet again, keep it moving and share some kindness with someone today. God bless.